Okay, this is where the directions tell you to use the B screw. Common sense told me that wouldn't work. However, I went ahead and tried because I was tired. I rechecked it. Maybe they knew something I didn't. Obviously not. And then I wound up using the A screw here, but just don't tighten it or it will bust through and crack. So just be careful there. They have some washers that are included, but I didn't use those because the washers I used for here. So here in the directions, it says to use the A screw. I wound up using the B screw and using the B screw and then the washers. Also in my review, I noted the depth here. If you'll look and see on that bracket, see if I can make it a little bit clearer. Right here, see how it looks a little bit thicker. I could see why B screws may work. However, that's not what you receive. If you receive this product that I did, it's a lot thinner, hence why I use the A screw. Also, you can see where my drawers are filthy. This is how they came out of the package. My hands were playing upon assembling, but this is what they look like when I took them out of the plastic. So those are the major issues. Hopefully they correct these and you don't have the same ones that I did.
As you can see, this is a pretty small bedroom. And so in order to get any kind of dresser in here, it had to be relatively thin. So what you'll see is that although there's plenty of space, this is very narrow, and it's ideal because there just wasn't enough space to have a much wider dresser in between the bed and allow room to walk. But so I'll get a little bit closer up here. You can see this is, I'll take the whole thing out. This is the size of the drawer. And it's pretty ample, pretty deep space. I love that there are 4 of these that are relatively small. And then you have 3 of these larger ones. I use one, for example, I keep an extra set of sheets. So they're, I mean, honestly, it's enough space for plenty of clothing. And I just love that it's nice and narrow so that you can really get it into a smaller space.
Just hard plastic. Not the best screw for it. Material, not wood. Not what I was expecting.
So this is actually pretty cool because I screwed it into the wall.
Right there. Right there.
So they won't be able to move it.